Listen, have you ever asked the question, like, how do I leave my 9 to 5?
Oh,
Oh my goodness. Like, I can remember, like what it was like to get up every morning and go fulfill somebody else's dream. Oh. And you're just like, how do I get out of this? Because right now you're probably thinking, like, okay, this is not the life that I want, right? But you're like, but how? Like, how do I actually leave my 9 to 5, create a sustainable business, and that's able to, sustain me, my family, if you have a family, and, that's able to provide you with the time, the freedom, the, bandwidth, everything that it is that you're looking for? Like, how? Right? That's the question.
yeah. Because it can be really scary. Like, if we're being honest, it can be a scary thought thinking, how am I ever supposed to escape from this? I've been
Yeah.
here 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, and it's like, I can't go anywhere else. There's
Yeah.
nowhere else for me to go. So you have that fear that I have to continue to do this, even though I hate it or I'm not fulfilled, I'm not enjoying it, yet I'm stuck.
Yeah.
But the reality is, you're really not stuck.
Right.
It may seem like you are, but you're not. You have the ability to change that situation and to leave that job. And we're going to share with you how you can do that.
Yeah. So I would say the first thing that you want to do is you want to evaluate. Somebody can type it in the comments. And listen, if you are enjoying this, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe.
And hit the notification bell
and
too.
hit the notification
because we have videos like this that will be coming out all the time and you don't want to miss it.
Yes. Okay. So back into it. So you want to get out a piece of paper, right? Like get out, like, a good old pen and paper.
A nice notebook.
You know what I mean?
Or if you're modern like me, you can use your iPad or your phone to take notes. But either way, you've got to get this information down.
Yes. I personally am a pen and paper person, but you could do both. Okay. So evaluate. What are my skills? What are my gifts that I would maybe enjoy doing this for free? And in this, we're not talking about just like video games or something, like, obviously, right? Like, we know this. Right. But in that, it's like, okay, I'm evaluating and think about, what are you currently doing right now in your job that maybe you're good at? And that instead of just having that one employer, you could have multiple clients because you already have a skill set in that area. Maybe that's not your thing, but first and foremost, you want to write down, what are my skills, what are my passions that I can monetize?
That's the key word. So we can have passions doing a lot of different things, but is it something we can actually monetize? Is it something that we can serve someone else with that will cause them to want to pay us to do it?
Yeah.
And so that's huge. That evaluation piece is a huge piece because you've got to really know what it is that I can offer to the world.
Yeah, that's so good. And then next, it's looking at, okay, how can I package? Somebody say package.
Package.
Because listen, when you say it, even though you're watching this video, when you say it, you retain the information better than just by listening to it. So we just want to help you to retain the information. So you want to look at, how can I package this up into something that I can sell? Particularly, I like high ticket packages. What does that mean? Let me give you an example, okay? Are you ready? This is a writer downer.
I don't think they're ready.
So, okay, let me give an example.
Okay, go ahead. Are y'all ready? Are you ready to hear this?
Say ready.
All right. This is like our kids was watching cartoons and like it says, if you're ready for blazing speed, say, let's blaze. And then I just randomly hear the kids say, let's blaze. Yeah, so anyway, say ready if you're ready. All right, good job.
Anyways, so package. So package. We're packaging it up. So an example might be, okay, I am a very good writer. Maybe you're a very good writer. I'm just giving an example. So you have great writing skills. Maybe you can put together a package that is like $1,500. And then you want to think about, who can I sell this package too.
Wait, write that down. So you got to evaluate. So on your little piece of paper or on your notepad, on your iPad, your phone, you have evaluate,
Yep.
you have package, and then you have who.
Who? Who is your who? So we don't want our who to be maybe a teacher, because they're probably not going to pay $1,500 to have an editing service, or a writing service or something. But an author would, a business owner, I'll tell you that as business owners, they pay a lot of money for good copywriting services. All that is being able to write well in a way that can promote somebody's product or something like that.
The who that's a really big point. I heard someone talking about a book called Who Not How. Ooh. And I can't remember the author's name now, but look it up. Who Not How. A lot of times we're stuck trying to figure out, how do we start this business? How do we make a package? How do we make an offer? Instead, our question shouldn't be about how, it should be who. Who is this for? Who would pay me to solve this problem for them? Yeah. So you've got to figure out your who. I'll give you an example. One of my businesses is I run a social media agency for churches. So very simply, I figured out that I wanted to serve churches. I wanted to serve pastors who wanted to get their church into the social media space, but they didn't know how to do it. They didn't have anyone in their congregation who could do it, or who could do it reliably or professionally. So my who became pastors who want to increase the capacity and the visibility of their church using social media. And so that was my who. Once you identify your who, you literally unlock the entire map to your passion and purpose-driven business.
That's so good. That's so good. So exciting. We just love this stuff, right?
It's so fun. It's fun. It's fun.
It is. It's so fun. We have fun recording these videos for you. And so then you want to put it out into the marketplace. You know, you want to start selling it so that then you can feel comfortable to, not that you want to feel comfortable as in your comfort zone. That's not what I mean. But you feel confident that you can leave your job and support yourself. So that is a way that you can work on leaving your 9 to 5.